Check it out.
Now we got to get this thing right. What is needed is a realization that...
Here we go. We good now?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Live and direct.
Okay. No doubt. So we're just gonna jump into it, man. It's the first list of the year too, man. So it's the one that kicked off 2020.
Okay.
And I believe you took a listen to all of them. You heard them already.
Yeah, man.
And,
these dudes are bringing fire.
Okay.
Music is sounding good.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some of my favorites that I thought definitely were deserved that top tier.
Okay. So we'll run through it, man, and see what if the order is right, if you agree with the order or not, and go from there, man. See what we come up with.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So it's the list is January 5 through January 11. Okay. I'll just run through the list right now. So 1 through 8. The first one is T3 out of Detroit. So T3 featuring Illa J. Number 2 is Legend. 3 is Eloquent featuring Odyssey. 4 is Jojo Pellegrino featuring Conway the Machine.
Okay.
Number 5 is Supreme Cerebral. I really like this dude here, man. Dude bring some fire. The magnum opus for him. Number 6 is 60 East out of, I believe I think he's not LA, but I think he's from out there somewhere, man. Like the I want to say like the Inland Empire or something like that. I can't remember exactly where he's from. But then number 7 is Obnoxious. He's out of San Diego, and then Casablanca and Tio.
Okay.
So we're just gonna run. I'm gonna play a little bit of the first one from T3, and we'll listen to a little bit, and then we'll get your feedback on it.
For sure.
Okay. I think you should be able to hear it. You hear that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna skip through it a little bit.
We making house calls. We do it right, but we hit you with the southpaw.
So that's number 1. So we're gonna run through all 8 of them like that, and then we'll go back and we'll go from there. We'll kind of.
You want to do it? You want to do it like that? Cause what artist was that?
That was T3.
T3. I tell you what I got T3 ranked at.
Okay.
You want to do it like that, or you want to run through them all?
Go ahead.
Okay, so out of the 8 songs that were listed, after giving a run through them all, I gave T3 the 6 on my list. Going from a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the best, I gave that as number 6. Number 6.
Okay. Yeah. And that one fell at 6. Why? What was he missing?
I mean, it just was a little like the delivery was cool. Just a little bit of the lyrics was just a little bit outdated.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really it.
Okay.
But the quality was good. They sounded good. He had good delivery and everything, good cadence. But it just was the wordplay to me was just a little bit outdated.
Okay. We'll go to number 2 now. Number 2 on the list was Legend. The joint is called The Future. So we'll play a little bit of that, and then we'll get your feedback on where you landed.
Okay.
American History X. Hey, the story. I think you can see. It's the future. Yeah, gotta be an animal on this concrete safari.
All right, so that's number 2.
Yeah.
So where did he land on in your opinion? Where should he have landed?
So I listened to the song. I actually listened all the way through.
Okay.
I gave it 8, and the reason why I gave it 8 is because so I I like the lyrics.
Okay,
right?
yeah, I think it's
what he's having to say. It's just his delivery to me was off a bit. It wasn't. It wasn't punching, like he wasn't on beat like I would have wanted to hear. But he has something to say.
Okay.
He definitely has something to say. Very lyrical, has something to say. But it was too like trying to be Jay Electronica a little bit.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. I think it landed at the 2 spot because of what he was saying too, right?
Yeah.
That's why I think it landed at the 2nd spot there. But I agree.
I gave it number 8.
Okay. Let's go to number 3 then. Let's see here. Number 3 is Eloquent featuring Odyssey, Guideline.
Okay.
And Eloquent is a Canadian producer.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Okay, so that's what you have there, man. The production is cool. I like the music on that one, man. I like the music.
I liked it too.
Yeah, I like the music, and also the dude spits though, man. The dude spits. Odyssey spits, man, on this joint. What do you think about it?
So I gave that song Eloquent featuring Odyssey. I gave that Guidelines. I gave that number 3.
Number 3. So it landed
number
the same.
3 out of the 8. I gave him. He's in the top 3.
Okay.
The song is the top 3 song out of the music that we got out of the 8 songs.
Okay. And that's where it landed at the 3 spot. So on this one we agree.
Yeah, we agree on that. We agree. He lands in the top 3.
Okay. So the next one, man. The next one is JoJo Pellegrino, man. The dude spits, man. I don't know what you think about it. We'll hear about it in a second, though. But the dude spits, man. He has Conway the Machine on this joint.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and take a listen to that one.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll get your take on it and see if it landed in the spot that you thought it should have.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This joint is hard.
It is hard. This joint is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Machine. Look, it's the machine, bitch. You all know me. Flow futuristic, but it's so 03.
Okay, now this is JoJo's song, so I'm gonna move forward a little bit for his part.
Yeah.
So give me a second.
JoJo stood on. JoJo actually surprised me. He held his own on this track. He really held his own on this song. Yeah. I gave this song number 1. I know he reached out to Buffalo, and he went and got Conway on there.
Right.
Griselda right now is bringing hip hop back to the glory days.
Right.
Good content. JoJo held his own on this song, and let me see if I can bring it up right here. There he is.
I agree with you, man. He definitely held his own.
Yeah. Yeah. He did his thing on there.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that as probably the number 1 joint. I can see that.
Yeah. He did his thing. Shouts out to JoJo, and Conway the Machine.
Right. No, definitely. That joint is hard. That joint is hard, man.
Yeah.
Well, this next one. The next one is Supreme Cerebral. I like this cat, man. I think the dude every time, man. I think the dude brings it, man. And this joint here is Magnum Opus. The joint, I like this joint too, but we'll see what you think.
Okay.
Hold on, here we go.
I wrote this next to a blind saxophone and start a bed of roses.
This music's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Cartels feel the lower, but feed the vultures coca from Roma. Ebony Ronin, hand woven tapestry, desert heat.
Yeah, this doing it right. This could have been number one. I don't know.
You know, I gave this a number 4 on my list.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave this a number 4. Supreme Cerebral, man. He snapped on this track. It was just the reason why I put Odyssey before him is because of, I say, his delivery. Like, there was no, Opus had a good delivery, but there was some points in, like, when I listened to the whole song where it felt flat. It felt a little flat towards the end, but that was number 4 on my list. So out of the other 4, he made the top 4. It wasn't top 3, but it was you know, he definitely brought some heat. I like Magnum Opus. I like where he was going with it. You know, it sounded like he was, you know, Magnum Opus is what it is, you know.
It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a little more of that one. I like that one. Hold on, man.
Okay.
I mean, the delivery is clear, man. I mean, I can hear and understand what he's saying.
Delivery is clear.
Yeah.
Delivery is clear. He just fell off in a little bit, and that's why he didn't make the top 3. Me, just my opinion.
Yeah, no, I like that joint. I like that joint. The next one is 60 East, man.
Okay.
Joint's called Summer's Song.
Yeah, it's a song about his daughter.
Yeah, exactly.
Newborn daughter.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, anybody that has kids, you know, definitely it's a great moment, I guess. I don't have children, you know.
It's a great moment, man.
You know.
Yeah.
He definitely he brought it. You know, I'll tell you my opinion on it after you play it.
Okay, here we go. Production is good. I like the track.
Storm outside, but you seem to bring the day out. Smile on your face when you arrived in this place. Meanwhile, praying to God, I got what it takes. I'm still broke, but I hope dope music gets a spot. And I'm still selling dope, but I stopped getting hot. No lie, changed my life.
Yeah, I like that one too, man. I like that one too. I mean, that's the reason it's on the list, right? We can't get and decided, but you know, 1 through 8. Yeah, it's definitely 1 through 8. You know, I don't know what you feel about that one.
So I gave that one out of the 8 songs, I gave that a 7. You know, you know, remember what is it? My scale was the lower on that you're in the top 3, the better. The if you're on the latter part, then it's a little lacking a little bit. I like the concept. I like the concept a lot. It was different. You say dudes from California?
Yeah.
It was different sound coming from out of California. Had a little bit of Eminem vibe in his cadence.
Okay.
But, you know, definitely dope concept, but I give him 7. Give him number 7.
Yeah, I like the song. I like the song. I guess it was rated a little higher on this end, but nonetheless, it still made the top 8.
Yeah.
This next one, man, I like this cat too, man. Obnoxious. He's another California cat, man. And the dude the dude's bars are just heavy. I mean, the dude spits it too, man.
I gave this second on my list.
Okay, yeah.
I gave him top 2 because I like whoever the producer did, how they chopped it up. I mean, this was. Go ahead, give that a play, man.
Yeah, it's some producer named Brinks, I think, something like that. BRENX is the producer.
Yeah, this dude tough.
Yeah, this joint is crazy. Here we go. Yeah, the scratches on this joint is crazy.
And I think it's still relevant today.
Yeah, definitely.
type of level of rap exists.
Yeah, that joint's nice too. It's I mean that to me, man, just means that there's a lot of good hip hop out there, man.
It is a lot of good hip hop out there.
A lot of good hip hop out there, man. Not to knock anybody, but these cats right here, man, I think are truly spitting, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that one could have been number one. It could have been. Right?
It could have been.
It's let's see. Yeah, I think. Man, I don't know where the producer is from. Yeah, I don't have any information on where the producer is from, but the joint is nice.
I like the sample. I like the hook on how he sampled. I think that's Tupac right there, and then it sounded like he sampled DJ Premier a little bit. So I like that. That's a dope track. That's why I gave it number 2. Yeah. Made the top 3, number 2. That's a really dope song, man.
Hip hop joint.
Yeah, and what's my man's name is Obnoxious. Hey, man.
Yeah.
If you're listening out there, Obnoxious, keep going. That's a dope song.
Yeah, definitely. Dude's been getting a lot of spin, man, everywhere too. Dude's been getting a lot of spin, man, everywhere. Dude is nice. And this last one, man, Casablanca out of Dallas, man, is Assalamu Alaikum is the name of the track, and he's on there with a cat named Tito. Let's take a listen to that one, and I guess there's only one spot left, right?
Right.
And now this is Tito here. We're gonna go to Costa's part here in a second. Here we go. All right, so that was number 8, man.
I gave that number 5 on my list.
Number 5, okay. So let's go to your list again. So you had at number 1.
At number 1, I had JoJo Pellegrino and Conway the Machine. That was it was aggressive. It was production was hitting hard. Hold on, man. Let me play that one more time, man. We gotta give that the number. We gotta give the number 1 some shine, man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Machine. Look, it's the machine, bitch, you hold on me. The flow futuristic, but it's so 03. It's so 96, I got the whole OZ. Up and downs, it got low from where the Popo deep. Well said he need the Addy, he gon' grow more tree. He got a farm out in Cali, only grow OG. Black mamba on the just down, I'm so OD. Type of head Gucci belt, that's where my Popo be. Hey yo,
these guys are tough.
Get the A, fucking fucking grab 2 for the
I think JoJo's from same place as Akudo's Wu-Tang cat. The same project.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here he is right here. JoJo.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, man. That's that's the first list, man. That's the list that started the new year. We'll get into subsequent weeks, here shortly. Get back on it, and then every Friday, of course, DJ Kenny Stars on the radio. So, that's myksfr.com. Every Friday.
Anybody out there listening, ksfr.com.
8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll do that, man, and then you know we'll let this number one on the list here. We'll let this one rock out a little bit before we close out.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
For the win, we gon' package it with the gear bundle. Brick and mortar, we making sure that the door's open. Them little babies on holiday, yeah, they suck and stroking. But it's cool, y'all niggas move out the way and watch how young niggas play.
This is Detroit, man.
Power at its best is love, implementing the demands of justice, and justice at its